And I believe Exodus chapter 3, that Moses was with his father-in-law Jethro.
Yes.
And the Bible said he was tending the flock on the backside of the desert. Now, he was already preparing himself to pastor the people because he was tending the flock on the backside of the desert. So the Lord was already setting him up to be a pastor of a flock. And so as he was tending to the sheep on the backside of the desert, a bush began to burn.
Yeah.
And the bush that was burning, it wasn't consumed. So when Moses began to look at the bush, then the angel of the Lord spoke unto Moses through the bush. And so when the angel of the Lord spoke to Moses through the bush, he began to tell him, take off your shoes. Because the place where you're about to walk, this place is holy ground.
Amen.
And so Moses began to take off his shoes, and the Lord began to speak to Moses and tell him his assignment about what it is that he's supposed to do. Now, let me explain something to you. Anything that God has chosen you for, you're going to do the work before you even get the title.
Amen.
You're going to already be doing the work before the title even comes. So Moses was already doing the work of a pastor anyway, before God even spoke to him through the bush. So the work was already being done with his father-in-law Jethro. And so when God began to speak to Moses and tell Moses, this is what you're supposed to be doing, Moses threw every excuse up in God's face. He threw up how he was insecure. He couldn't speak on his own. He needed somebody to go and speak on his behalf. And he said, God said, okay, well, turn this rod and this is going to be a snake. And put your arm in here. And so God is trying to convince Moses that I called you faithful enough to go and do what I said do. And the Spirit of the Lord was angered against Moses. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and send Aaron. Aaron is coming down the road anyhow. So I'm just going to send Aaron to speak on your behalf. So I'm going to give you your own personal prophet. Just so I can get done what needs to be done in this hour, Moses. And the reason why Moses threw up all these things in the face of the Lord, because he never was delivered from the issues of his mother. He always had insecurities anyway growing up in Pharaoh's house. So he could never truly answer the call of God because he never was truly delivered himself. So God, how you going to call me to deliver people when I need deliverance myself? How you going to call me to bring the people out of Pharaoh's house? You going to call me to go back to that thing that I said I would never turn back to again? So God, I'm hurting on the inside. But you going to call me to deliver hurting people? God, you mean tell I'm struggling on the inside, but you going to call me to deliver your folk? With God, I need something from you myself. And so this is the season, right, that Moses is going through, and he's struggling, and he knows that he needs some help. And so he began to try to throw up things to God, like, no, I can't do it because of this. I can't do it because of that. But that had so little to do with it. The reason why he couldn't do it, because he had a secret struggle that he never learned how to deal with. And that's just like some of us today. They're just like all of us today. That God has called, that God has chosen. We have tried to come up with every excuse. We have tried to say so many different things. God, I'm struggling with this. Lord, I'm struggling with that. How you gonna call me to be a prophet? I'm not worthy enough to be no prophet. God, don't you know I be doing this? And Lord, don't you know I be doing that? And that's the thing that Moses did. And so we have to understand, when we get to Exodus and we get to chapter 33, this is what's going on now. Moses at a place in his life, and he's saying, I have nothing to lose right now. You called me to pastor a stiff-necked, rebellious people. You called me to pastor people that don't even really like me. You called me to deal with the people that don't even really appreciate who I am. God, these people don't even think that I truly hear from you. But you caused me to deliver this people, God. You caused me, God, to speak to these people, and they ain't talking about me behind my back. They ain't even talking about me because I married an Ethiopian woman.